Saturday, October 12th. That date in mind, 12 p.m. Eastern Time.
We will be reviewing the Torture Poet Department
album. Reviewing, we will be arguing which songs we think are better. Live, real live.
He will be giving you his ranking.
Which is the best.
Be giving you the correct ranking. And
I already know the Swifties are going to like my ranking better.
We're going to rank all 31 songs.
On that day, we will also talk about what's next. But Daddy, I love him.
But Daddy, I love him.
I forget how the West was won. I forget if this was ever fun. I just learned these people only raise you to cage you. Sarah's and Hannah's in the Sunday best, clutching their pearls, sighing what a mess. I just learned these people try and save you. They hate you.
This is not about relationships.
Also,
not yet.
The sound is definitely TV spot, but the sound is definitely self-referential, or not even self-referential, but it's nostalgic from her older style, like the country.
Yes,
like
it is.
The
it is
guitar.
Nostalgic. Yeah.
Also, she said they try to save you because they hate you. Basically saying you are broken. We don't like how you are. So we're trying to save you by changing you because the way you are is not what we like. So, or try to save you from a relationship that you're in because they jealous.
No. You were kind of right because it says that this quote, "But Daddy, I love him," is from The Little Mermaid. Ariel. Is that her name? I don't know. Fuck me.
It is Ariel.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, I don't remember my Disney princesses.
Fuck.
She says that to his father, to her father. She's like, but Daddy, I love him.
But
he's
Daddy,
like, you can't be with him. And
right, yeah.
Yeah. And in that movie, she gives up her voice to be the one she loved.
Right. For Ursula.
And we remember when we were watching the documentary.
And you got to get a true love kiss before to get your voice back.
And in the documentary, we watched how she had to. Really, she didn't give up her voice to become the one she loved, but she gave up her image and her brand to start putting herself out there. Remember, she started getting into the politics and she started changing her style, her music, and doing what she wanted to do. So I think I see.
Versus just kind of muting herself like Ariel.
And then if it is a reference to like the kind of movie Clutching Your Pearls, like that's like the pearls from the ocean, you know,
These
blah, blah,
are
blah.
my pearls.
They're definitely, because it's definitely talking about the Midwest or the South here. And this like first verse is kind of like,
forget how the West was won, blah blah blah.
Or just like just how these people like raise you to cage you. Like it's like I feel like that's a Southern thing. Like I don't know, the South is very traditional. They don't like when you break from tradition down here.
Tennessee Christian values. I'm Tennessee and I'm Christian, and that ain't Tennessee Christian values.
And it's probably referencing like that Kanye stuff and that whole when she got canceled. Got a longer pre-chorus.
This is definitely that old school Taylor Swift.
Baby, no, I'm not, but you should see your faces. Turning to floor through the fences. No, I'm not coming to my senses. I know he's crazy, but he's the one I want. Dutiful.
Now she still could be talking about relationship as well.
Yeah.
And this could even be maybe like Matt Healy because he was like that shorter termed
and he's crazy
on and off throughout the years, and he seems more like the crazier one or whatever.
Yeah, Matt Healy. I'm crazy.
And it's like, yeah, well, this is what I want. But also it reminds me of that moment in the documentary, literally Tennessee Christian Values, where she's arguing with her father. She's like, no, I'm doing this. I don't care. I'm pressing the red button.
He's the one dutiful daughter, all my plans were laid. Tendrils tucked into a woven braid. Growing up precocious sometimes means not growing up at all. He was chaos, he was revelry. Bedroom eyes like a remedy. Soon enough, the elders had convened down at the city hall. Still saboteurs protested too much. Lord knows the
It's not that related.
You want to elaborate?
But I was thinking of that video where the guy is like really like crying in the classroom and he's like stumbling over his words, talking to another guy about like the other guy's like, I don't even want your girl. And he's like, well, stay away from her. Like, why you keep talking to her? Like, he was like, damn, that means your girl wants him. He don't really care, and you're struggling to even get to hang out with whoever that girl is. She's probably not even your girlfriend for real.
Right,
It's
right.
like, stay the hell away from her. It's a video. A lot of y'all probably seen it. Guys looking back in classroom. So that stay away from her made me laugh. But yeah, she said the protesters doffed too much. What did she say? The protesters?
The saboteurs.
The saboteur.
Protested too much.
The saboteurs protested too much. It's like, do y'all hate me? I'm in love. Why would I stay away? Like, why would he stay away from me? Why would you tell him that?
Growing up precious means not growing up at all. That's an interesting line. Basically means you're like protected, sheltered.
I don't think we even got to that line.
Did we?
No.
I thought we did.
I don't remember that.
Did I skip?
Wait, scroll. Wait.
Nope, I might have fucked up there. Hold on.
No.
Yeah, we did. Bedroom eyes like a remedy. It was chaos. It was regular.
Oh, okay. It was right before.
You got me tripping.
It was right before the stay away.
I was like, I'd make sure I don't scroll down too far ahead.
right.
Why am I talking in country voice? She activated
Cause so long.
She activated my southern Georgia.
So long, London. I forgot how the West was.
Literally,
won.
she did the that is funny though.
Yeah,
she did
so
this
long
to
London, and now
right back to her nostalgic
Yeah.
ways.
Yeah, back
Maybe
to her.
this is her again with
Travis Kelsey.
Travis Kelce. But no, I was saying, growing up precious sometimes means not growing up at all. Like this, like you're getting sheltered, protected.
It's
you
and
gotta
she
keep
said
you precious and innocent. And
she said in her documentary, because we know the lore now, that a lot of times they say celebrities stay the same age
she got famous at 16.
as when they got famous.
Yeah, she's just a kid.
Yeah.
Bedroom eyes like a remedy. Anytime I hear the word remedy, I just think of Adele. Like a remedy. I don't remember how that song goes exactly, but I like that song, Remedy by Adele. I like that song.
I don't know why it made me think of similar love to your new lovers. Treat her better. You gotta let go. I know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need an Adele album to drop.
Mm-hmm.
words we never heard, just screeching tires of true love. And I'm running with my dress unbuttoned, screaming, but daddy, I love
Sorry.
How unbuttoned
She
is
was
it?
running her mouth to fit that word in with that line.
Oh, yeah. She did that the first time, too.
And I'm running with my dress unbuttoned,
It's just
screaming, but daddy, I love him. I'm heaven's baby. No, I'm not, but you should see your faces. I'm telling him to floor through the fences. No, I'm not coming to my senses. I know he's crazy, but he's the one I want. I'll tell you something right now.
Tell me.
I'd rather burn my whole life down.
That's crazy.
Listen to one more second of all this bitching and moaning. I'll tell you something
She really
about
had
my
it. She just got
good days.
straight direct with it. Just like,
You're like, I'm tired of y'all. Listen, man. He is lovely and crazy and fun, and you're not gonna take that away from me. How unbuttoned do you think her dress was?
one button.
Like one button.
This
like
is Tennessee Christian values we're
right,
talking
like
about
I'm
here.
confused because how like that don't seem like a big deal is what I'm saying. If your dress unbuttoned a little bit,
Bless your heart.
bless her heart, bless her. But yeah, I'm not listening to y'all. Shut up. That's basically what she's saying.
Yeah, no,
Don't wanna
that's-
hear it.
and that's good. Good for her.
All this bitching and moaning.
Now, I'd rather burn my whole life down than listen to one more second of all this bitching and moaning. I'll tell you something about my good name. It's mine alone to disgrace. I don't cater to all the
Yep.
the most judgmental creeps who say they want what's best for me.
I don't hate when people use that to justify their agenda for you. I just want what's best for you. Okay? I just want what's best for you.
I want what's best for you, and if you don't get out my face, your face might get disheveled.
that might be best for me.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, she said, "I'll tell you something about my good name. It's mine alone to disgrace. Like if I want to fuck it up, let me fuck it up.
Yeah, I feel like
let me go through this on my own.
This is really going back about that Kanye stuff a little bit too. Like that's like when she was being disgraced and everything and canceled and she had to disappear for a year. And that's when she started dating Joe Alwyn, blah, 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 dibby dong.
But yeah, save me from the judgmental creeps and what they say was best for me, da da da. And she also mentioned earlier in the song about the high horse was just too high for her.
Yeah.
Like everybody's on their high horse like, you shouldn't be doing that.
Well, I'm going to stay on the real level, ground level for y'all and keep it real. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you my true colors, not lie, not hide.
Yeah.
Hyper stressed in empaths clothing. God save the most judgmental creeps who say they want what's best for me. Sanctimoniously performing soliloquies I'll never see.
Sorry.
That was a wordy one.
That was a very wordy. What are soliloquies?
That's like when actor goes and just goes on this damn diatribe, etc.
Going on.
Yeah.
It's okay. That's
It's like a monologue, but not a monologue.
Yeah. It's when they're talking about their inner thoughts out loud, essentially. Yeah. A monologue is also much more so direct and not necessarily just their inner thoughts, I guess. But
my heart when he touches me and counteract the chemistry and undo the destiny. You ain't gotta pray for me in my wild boy and all this wild joy.
I like how this is some of the style that synth is a synth in the background a little bit. It's kind of blending in.
Pro-choice.
A lot of people in town that
Hold on a second. Sorry. You ain't got to pray for me. Me and my wild boy and all of this wild joy. If all you want is gray for me.
Yeah, you want regular degular? Well, guess what? I ain't regular degular. I get the unleaded.
Then it's just white noise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting choice. Yeah, she's this is her. Fuck you.
Yeah, man.
In a nice way.
You're boring. First of all, you're single. Stop giving me advice, specifically you. You don't even love your man. Like, we know what's going on there. I just don't want to hear it.
This is just saying to the critics, the fans, the crazy ones that are not the Swiftie ones, the crazy ones, the judgmental creeps.
it's just white noise, it's just my choice. There's a lot of people in town that I bestow upon my fakest smiles. Scandal does funny things to pride, but brings lovers closer. We came back when they heat that down. Went to my parents and they came around. All the wine moms are still holding out, but fuck 'em, it's over. Now I'm dancing in my dress in the sun, and even my daddy just loves in my
I like that she gives a story in her song.
Yeah.
Every song has grown in the chorus, so it doesn't just come back to the same thing.
Yeah.
You get to move forward in the song. You don't have to wait for the rest of the album to listen to. I like that.
Are we sure this one's not about Travis Kelce? Because
That's
it's
what I was
kind of
saying.
happy.
Yeah,
and I
it is
can't
kinda
imagine
happy.
this be written about the one guy who she's no longer with.
It-
And that
it's
saying
kinda
that her
happy.
daddy loves him don't seem like the type of guy daddy would
Went
love.
to my
according-
parents and they came around.
I don't know. But also...
But it also could be about any one of them relationships that she's had.
I will say she is more than like I don't know. I don't listen. There's a few artists that maybe are similar to her in this way, but I haven't listened to enough of their music. But I will say she seems more poignant or like specific when it comes to the songs she writes about which lover, et cetera, et cetera. Whereas a lot of artists just write a bunch of just vague lyrics that can apply to any relationship. But even still, she falls like victim, or not even victim, but like, you know, down to that mean, the norm.
But it's also how you relate to your audience too. Because if you're too specific, then people ain't gonna be able to relate to the songs. They're like, oh, okay, it's about your ex, but I don't feel it.
My ex don't like typewriters. He's not even smart.
I respect this song. I think it's good. It's probably my least favorite so far, to be honest.
Despite me saying I like her old country ways, I would agree that this is my least favorite out of the songs that we listen to.
I don't particularly enjoy her old country ways that much. So.
I like the hook. The verses, especially the first verse, was not my favorite.
I see that.
But I like the hook.
I'm actually not super crazy about the beginning of the hook. I don't like that she's jamming that word in there. Dancing or running. It just pulls me out of it.
I don't mind it because when she comes in with the hook, it's kind of jarring the way she says, running with my desk undone. But she continues it, which kind of eases that tension for me.
Sure.
Where she's like, screaming, but daddy, I love. Like, and it kind of, this is interest, like, unusual comparison, but like Kendrick Lamar will do that. Like, he's rapping on one pace and then he changes it up, but then he changes it up and then continues with that new flow. So it kind of adjusts your brain to it.
That is an unusual comparison, especially since they did a song
together. They did do a song together. Yeah, I know about that song.
He's turning into a Swiftie.
But, yeah, I would still say the third song, My Boy Breaks His Favorite Toys, is still my number one. Maintain that.
Yeah. Catch us on the next one.
Or else. Thank you.